In my church, we don't pay people to play instruments. Never. We teach all the young people. We have piano school, music school in the church. Every young person with the children, all of them learn how to play all instruments.
No. Mpatromi yusu bibia or farming kokot.
We don't pay you to play instrument for God. Why should we pay you?
Why should we pay you to? No okasa wo on yetuanika.
Ande minim.
Enna mama chel wo ni nkofo no mutu omo boss ye omo kra na.
Hey boo.
Hey. Sunday we make corner sorry o.
Ukoye den.
Me koka chen said your kind nonsense.
Abusuya ya mamu nyina akọ aba emfamra Ghana ni TV so abusuafo asema ba yenua BULLGOD kane Bulldog ene ode asem kese pa na aba abusuya ode ye ne se me subscribe button no so na me the feed bia me the video bia to ma so nya notification bi na waba behwe enso ewa ha abusuya yewra Bishop Dag Heward Mills ono ena oye penikofa by ema asori ne din ede Lighthouse Chapel International Ghana ha de me nim regional se krokra wonim branch wo so and now ko outside Ghana so Ivory Coast and him Togo be bia papa e branches e wo ho na yewra BULLGOD akasa amana no atia Bishop Dag Heward Mills na ni nyina no efa instrumentalist amo perform e wo asori dem afi musicians amo tonyo asori dem so be a crusade so be a program bi so be a program be no tonin safri musicians bi se bra na bra be perform mamia na mo charge dollars ni ade instrumentalist bra be bo shabo kakra bi a na mo charge sika ni ade Bishop Dag Heward Mills se ono de on frame musician bi entua ne ka on frame instrumentalist bi entua ne ka esan se oba na soro mo a wati music school e wo ho ya enkra omo na soro ni mu no wo nyini no na okọ music school ni bi na wo sua nyom to na wo sua instruments ni bi bo na eno be boa wo ama oba nyini kakra no na instruments ahodo nyina wo nimbo etinya afi no se kwa abonti akofa musician bi abetua ne ka ana instrumentalist bra bebo shabo na wo bo wi anu asore ko no atua akada bi ono ankasa na sore ma watete omo no odom beye omo so odom mo yen so a ontua omo ka na asem wei e na aba bonten aba media no so manfo kire ma dwen especially omo a omo abo musical instruments bi pen won sore sore ahodo no ama manfo bebiri kasa se so penny Dag Heward Mills wan kasa ye na asemi nam so ema yenua BULLGOD ni dian kasa amanfo di nim no eye Lawrence na Nesiama Hansen BULLGOD ena ye nim no abusuya BULLGOD akasa di atodwa sensemo a so penny yewra Dag Heward Mills e kan ne sebe na namoni mu a nyansanim na ebra abufu hyew so ye bo video ne kire na otie ensemo a Bishop Dag Heward Mills e kan no na ensemo afri BULLGOD emu ba na abusuya na anu odin na showbiz so UTV4 showbiz so and na yewra BULLGOD e dey nseme kotu dwa abusuya me nchare ho ma me mo video ni bi mama na mo hu nsema hodo e course so yewra Bishop Dag Heward Mills ni nsem no bi any BULLGOD anu yodi ama no na abusuya video na no odin me subscribe button no so na me di bibia tuma na so nya bi yen hwese ne asetran ne nsem no si course so ebra showbiz jumadie so na BULLGOD e kasa
Se o kase this is na my brother I explain no say so o kase onu na sorry ebia oye bibi mo mu o show mu ko school oye onu na omu aduane onu na to atare mo mu onu na otua omu rent onu na oye omu bibia ntu omu bebo ade no free a meti ase but if it is a general statement I'm sorry to say said your kind again nonsense because onu ojina asori a o kasa no yetuanika
what do you mean shedeni
won samu
oh boo me ho me
so de sorry de bia
me ma sorry de
yetuamu pastor nika
me suffer yetuanika
good nampacho papa no ya ye hu ni progress baby ofi ya ko ye we no ko ye we a wa building the church sika na nkofo de amane na ode aye ni hu yi no o se ode ma ebi mu kakra e problem that means as you now I think say me share that story but I think that there's a portion in the story of case or no or born instruments in na
yes
Thank you. And the Oba Sunday on onboard drums, number pumping, no track guitar, no tune, not Bibian. How? Same penny for we. I don't know so a film saying National Cathedral for no me.
Dabi.
Hey.
Why resign in Pacho? Why resign?
But no can before.
Why resign in Pacho? Or resign in Kransana. Or no first person crew film in Pacho. This round.
Okay.
Hey, boo.
O say me busa keke na mama me say we resigning.
Boo are not day.
There be Pacho. Sometimes ye pe peace ye da kakra na nkofo ba nyane ye.
Until now that is.
We just sure I say ma udi.
Eno nyane.
Some nonsense we fire no ye you were gotana. How would you speak like that? It's as you.
So music school.
Music school or school fees.
There be.
On your light bill.
So light bill na sorry netia.
Sorry man in the chair. Yes, sorry in the chair. Yes, it is the people and sorry now we seen in the chair. Because the building cannot generate money. In Kwafone bound no mutu asasikaro. In ahin no bet you and Kwafone no mubo. Omu ahin band of 6 and not 7. Ahin no bet you omu. No, it's sad. Who bet that mansion mu. Our properties be brave. And at the obo budongba no nam budongba sa. No. Empress, muna mukwa sorry. I didn't amun to me. Nyaminu musum ni sen. Munyamu impo sumpo ni nagana go.
Onyame sumpo.
No ne.
No ne.
Aden. Charlie, omu ni bibi kan omu yedin. Mo onu kro on tax.
Ade se say so.
There be sorry be na tax.
Oh,
sorry be na tax. Mpacho tell me.
Ebi oye adwuma bia o share tax. Sorry pade. Sorry to cement.
Papa no me nim adwuma bia o me nim ni profession.
No a doctor.
Me nim na.
Nene dia den eni ye we
Easter fire.
Yes, you will not sorry to me seeing in
there be the more na mo ye nyaku Yesu no mu. Musuba we na de ku Yesu. Yes, why am
I me entie video. Who dey tie video say dey betumi aka me down.
Okay.
People who do things for money. You know, in my church I said I'm not going to pay people to play instruments because I play all the instruments. I play piano, I play guitar, I play drums, I play everything. I don't see why we are paying for that. And I got all the children in the church and I set up a music school, and every child in my church, you have to learn how to play the piano. All the children in the church know how to play the piano. Nobody can come and bully us in the church. Pay me this before I play, before I sing. Nonsense. Here we don't pay. You can play because you love Jesus. If not, go. And the people who were playing the instruments were all hired people. They're paid to play instruments. In my church, we don't pay people to play instruments. Never. We teach all the young people. We have piano school, music school in the church. Every young person, the children, all of them learn how to play all instruments. Yeah. We don't pay you to play instrument for God. Why should we pay you for that? We don't pay people to sing and to play instruments. It's an honor and a privilege for you to do something in the house of the Lord.
Boo. No. My boy, no money man come on board.
Sound.
Nkwasa sempa no kan no. No nkwasa sem. No. Mpacho me yusu bibia o family kokot. Eye nkwasa sem no kan no.
T. Enyo no mo de obeko. Eye UTV.
Ye nyina ye beko.
Debiti. Nyabote.
Debi jale I don't defend
Debi o say use word na o use here nonsense no men be.
Okay, me use nonsense. You kind of nonsense. I join him.
Oh.
Mpacho what is nonsense?
Boo. And then say
it's nonsensical. Like you
boo.
Me person me you see stupid ni foolish. Me person me you stupid. Me you su. But you nonsense no can you know. Should you can why should we pay you to? No kasa wo on your chanika.
And they mean
Enna mami chel wo ni nkrofo no mutu omo boss yeah omo kra na.
Hey boo.
Hey. There be a brain wash yeah God. Sunday we make corner sorry o.
Ukoye dey.
Me ko catch and said your kind of nonsense. And
This is a very unfortunate statement coming from a man of God. You know, that a lot of people reference and all of that. Now the arguments about social media and amount for betrayal will say, or cassette or no na sorry. Minim sorry say they have a board. They have, you know, council, those things that they represent. And if on no penny or dan no kasa, that means na sorry no. Sa no mo person mo yeden, wo mo ye. And person yema mienu na me person menka say we are instrumentalists. We are musician, and me come musician and me qualifying with instrumentalist na. Na wakuma mu ene wadwin mu. Uni nyankopon akwa pam say. Me nyankopon adoma chede a wodi adom me pese me de ebo afore wo sorry wo conviction ni wo faith and na etwa wo say wo pese wo ye dey wo yes wa sorry a there is no problem. Number 2, so we are instrumentalists na on a regular Sunday ebi a wa say na ye kwa sorry Sunday ya kwa sorry ya bompa wa to nwom ne niema na I know dey. It's normal. No, ye osomo no sanity. Enti osofo Dag Heward knows asema wokan. O say na sorry. O gidi say sebe impredua san. Nyanse nimu say ubetua instrumentalist ka. Na sorry de no no gidi. Enti no, we instrumentalist now ko na sorry now that's what to honum dia. Ene to jewa. Away from that, Empress. You see, asofofo F is very funny how a software be finding a way to downplay the value that music adds to their ministry. There's something I call the faith enterprise, faith business, and then a sorry baby and your business. And you're some
a sorry baby.
Of course, a sorry baby and your business no more running. Yes. This enterprise we are managing your faith and no na adwuma a wo mo ye no enti sa wo kwa sorry now we are instrumentalists obo instrument and that thing that you're doing in the church is taking a chunk of your time and your pastor is finding ways and means to tell you that who ya manyankopon wachede ewo osoro ahimemu and ade bendeba run away from that church with the speed of alacrity because your pastor is robbing you of your livelihood. O kasanosi instrumentalists bi wo ha omoda sorry them. There are people that omajum obi wo ha na duma chede nyankopon dia ma no. Ebi mo so spend time, effort and money to invest in that craft and wama yeden oma mature craft no enti se we realize say we be a instrumentalist or a musician na wo be gina ho na obonwum na sa enwum na obebo no eno so kan wo bi na ma wo keep you church members whether you like it or not. If it is that easy, go to church every day and go and pick microphone and talk and then yapon yenko na hwe. Music plays an integral role in worship and preaching na ekoso. I will tell you the story of a man of God in Ghana, Reverend Sam Kranche. He is a man that doesn't play with music. When it comes to now, sorry, I was a Royal House Chapel member, and Reverend Sam Kranche is one that obejina stage na o preachy now we bought instruments now bonya he will stop you. Why hear you cry? Some of the catcher no, because he knows what music does for his ministry. Reverend Sam Kranche enya asofo na once asofo bi wo ha ye kwa sorry ya omo be twen ya omo ba be preacher no Reverend Sam Kranche he will come, he will worship, he will praise before he mounts the podium because he understands what the music and instrumentalist does for his ministry. And then sa asofofo bedi no kra ma omo ho asofofo no mu bi bedi no kra ma omo ho and sorry bebre invest heavily in musical equipment to do what to hold their ministry. Cause also preacher no we raising you na or expect say instrumentalists no emmo so. And big shout outs to Lord of Royal House Chapel. Fantastic drama. Enti no memma obi and dada wo say wadwuma na wo ye no wakwetia wo soro obwa or dada wakwetia na wasase so haya. You need to be paid for that effort, talent. Now, do you know how many millions people are making just by playing guitars and all these instruments? Don't let any pastor deceive you that waketia ewo osra himem. Music goes hand in hand with the preaching business. It goes hand in hand. Don't let anybody deceive you. Now, Empress, let me bring it down. I mean, be in common kakra. Because in common way, send them di kanka, you know. Papa sama walk no. I mean, also for Dag Heward knows asema walk no. No, now sorry, I don't believe no. So we instrumentalists now also will carry a part any music now better now wa etoje wa. But let me in common him Empress. Oni mu say, asofofo bi wo krom ha. Efi say wo mo hyasie di sofo omo ntua rent da. Efi say wo mo hyasie edi sofo omo ma school fees asori na tua. Omo rent asori na tua. Aduane omo di wo mu fie asori na tua. Ebi mu ho a omo nyehwe. Asofudie na do omo die. That is why in a country like Rwanda, uni adwuma bi ya wo medi sofo. Me pacho de America no tema say. And to say instrumentalists spend a chunk of the time during the day at the church. And you tell me that person is not supposed to be paid because he is working for God. Are you not working for God? If you read Matthew chapter 10, Ekona, or see mama mo srasa mo mfa nkoto to ahonhom ene ne ekeka ho no. Ahonhom no mo nkofo mo san wo sra no asofofo ayeso wo mo ka nyankopo asa. Enti ye ba ne se wo mo a enni se wo mo gia ketua kra e ya asofofo. Hey. I'm telling you. For why does a pastor have to be paid and an instrumentalist should not be paid?
See, Papa na sem no kind or kawo no na sorry.
No, make us no na sorry then they different.
No, so no sorry for no. Because na e school na ye kind. Lawyers wo, doctors wo. Your own personal job.
Me te ha, mama come asem. Give me me say or no need practice no practice one na sorry. And if you no na sorry, two instrumentalist now who say your career path now better. I don't have a problem with that. That is his church. But me be common him. Aba one brainwash these instrumentalists now. They still live from hand to mouth because they believe that whatever they do, no, they are not supposed to make money off it.
Okay.
Asofofo bebre yetua wo muka.
Okay.
Me pacho collection tithes any nyama keka ho ayeje wa sorry dem no. Why na betumi aka chem so wa twede special bi o de furu koma nyankopon wo soro. I dare see, I am daring some people. If GRA should call all pastors and churches in Ghana and they say they want to run an audit, you will realize that majority percentage of them, no, they don't do anything apart from asofudie.